morning. We are currently making our way through the beginning of the Canadian Rockies on our way to go and do some snowboarding. So kia ora, welcome back to another episode of the Peterson Odyssey. I'm Megan.
Hello, I'm Darryl, I'm driving.
And this is what we're driving through. Sorry if the screen is a bit smudgy. It is very dirty out on these roads with all the grit on the roads, and then it flings back up you. We have spent the last couple of days in Calgary, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll make sure I've linked it up here. And we're now about to go and really hit up the reason we came to Canada for, which was snowboarding. Our plan is to hit up 3 ski fields, Banff, Revelstoke and Whistler on this trip, breaking it up over several days, and we're going to take you along with us. So we're making our way through to Banff as our first stop on this whirlwind snowboarding Rockies trip. Okay, this is our first sighting of the Rockies, right there, and then up there, I guess, with all the clouds. And just stopped for my new favourite thing. Feels very Canadian. Actually, to be fair, it feels very full of sugar because this is an extremely sweet coffee.
Just to give you my little experience of driving on the motorway so far, where we are so far, I think we're about 22 k's or so away from Banff, but so far, getting into where we have, the roads are still being generally quite straight.
Keep right.
The roads are in really, really good condition. Just at the moment we're just starting to get into the Rockies themselves, and looks like we're in a pretty good pass, I guess, or a valley, I guess, so where they've chosen to pick the motorway.
I just want to say these might be the cutest little toll booths I've ever seen in all of our travels. These are freaking adorable. Here until we leave Lake Louise on Friday.
Friday, okay, well that would be 2-day pass for us.
Perfect.
$21 per day per night, so that would be $42 on St. Friday.
Okay.
Oh, that's probably why this has got tape on it.
Yeah, probably. I did wonder about that tape.
Yeah.
I like helpful people. We were like, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know. So she's like, here's what you do. Decided to forego this town at this stage, and we're going to head up to Mount Sunshine Ski Resort. Here we are. So we've arrived at Sunshine Resort in Banff. This is going to be our first kind of half-day snowboarding, and we're just in the gondola on the way up. We got here, thought why not, let's just come up the mountain a little bit early and get a half-day. Word to the wise, if you're going to buy tickets, don't buy them when you're standing outside the ski resort. They were like $50 a person cheaper to get the mobile tickets if we bought them when we were in Calgary this morning, but instead we bought them just outside. Look, just views we never get, right? Chair here, and then come down one of these runs. My plan before lunch. Lunchtime. Snowboarding at Sunshine, we treated ourselves to an hour or so at the Banff Upper Hot Springs. $9 each, an absolute steal. It is day 3 of our Canadian Rockies adventure. We have just left the town of Banff, which we didn't film much in because we were snowboarding, and then last night we went up to the Banff Upper Hot Springs. Is that what they were called? Yeah, the Banff Upper Hot Springs, and they were great, eh?
Yes. It was a bit of a line actually, which I understand was very unusual, but yeah, we probably had to wait for maybe about half an hour, but we had a couple of Canadian locals that we were able to chat with during that time, which was pretty great.
And then the hot pools were great. They were 40 degrees, and we kind of did I don't know what you'd call it, like a little routine of like 5 minutes submerged in the water and then 5 minutes sitting up on the outside, so we got that cool mountain air, and it was just so nice after a day at the mountain. Today we are heading west, and we've coming up to Lake Louise, so we're just driving through Banff National Park, and it is beautiful. It is such a gorgeous drive, all these wonderful tree-lined snowy trees and the Rockies, and then these cool mountainy rocky outcrops, like kind of rugged mountains, and then others that look more kind of tree-lined. It is stunning. Insane. Hey.
Yeah. So we're in Lake Louise now, and right in front of us, behind you, is Lake Louise itself, and people are walking on it. Obviously, it's all frozen over, and
there's
I guess we're
ice hockey training
shortly too as well.
Yeah, this is crazy. So I'm standing on a lake. It's crazy. It's so nuts. Look how many people are here though. That's also what's a bit crazy, right?
Where it is now, you don't even know it is a lake. So in a sense, you're just going for a walk on snow.
God, look at these keen jelly beans all the way out there. There's an ice castle. Hello. This is so cool. Cool, haha, get it? Oh, that would be me.
So that'd be...
Oops, here's the BC sign. So we're officially in British Columbia. This is our 4th Canadian province. It's our first kind of hilly bit, isn't it?
Well, and of course the motorways
narrow.
one
What? These rock walls are so cool. It's like the wall in Game of Thrones. Today, we're just about in the town of Revelstoke, and this is where we're going to be for the next 3 nights. At some point we ran out of liquid water for the windscreen, and so we had to use, honestly, whatever we had on hand just to fill that up. But it's working now. Darryl can see we're nearly in town. We're going to go check it out, and then we're going to probably turn you off because we're going to go and stay with some friends. Pretty snowy.
Turn left.
Feels like the snow's deeper here than in Calgary. So it's day 3 of snowboarding in the Rockies. Day 3 of snowboarding, because we were at Lake Louise yesterday. We're currently at the Revelstoke ski hill in the town of Revelstoke, and I'm in the gondola by myself. Darryl, we've been out on the mountain this morning, sorry I didn't take you with us, and then Darryl's gone further up the hill, and I'm just going to chill around the bottom because I'm just, I don't know, just feeling my way, getting my snow legs again. It is absolutely stunning up here. I love this hill, it's great. Alright, time to go. Somehow in the excitement of snowboarding and riding the gondolas, I forgot to record. So here's some shots of us up the mountain and then down in the town of Revelstoke, where we had an amazing time, particularly with the new friends we made. The town was cute, their family was cute, including having a grizzly in the house. We love this town and can't wait to come back here in the summer and really explore the area. It is day...
It's a week, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been here in Canada for a week now, and it might be day 4? Day 4 of our trip through the Rockies? Day 5 of our trip through the Rockies. So we've been snowboarding for the last couple of days, and we stayed with friends of friends who I think have now become friends of ours. Yeah, which was pretty cool, and it was awesome staying with real Canadians that Darryl could ask a million questions. I've got a dumb question, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and they very graciously answered all of the questions that we had. And it's just something so nice about travelling when you can, when you can get more insight into the country that you're visiting. We are currently driving from Revelstoke all the way through to Whistler, which is our last stop on this trip, and it's a big drive. And then along the way we get this kind of scenery. Oh, cool, snowbank. Good one, Megan. We've come this far for like 5 days, 5 days on the Trans-Canadian Highway, and we're going to leave so we can go up and around to Whistler.
Sweet as.
Sharp right, sweet as. We've just come upon a bit in our drive that is the most New Zealand feeling road that I think we've come across. And it's what do they call them here? Switchbacks? Like that. And it's quite steep. And bumpy. And fun to drive.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we've got a nice day, because this would be quite hard. Well, I don't even know if this road would be open if it was too snowy. No idea. There's the sunshine. So while Darryl's actively concentrating, I'm busy looking for moose, elk, mountain goats.
Busy looking pretty.
Aww, say it again.
Megan is busy looking pretty.
Isn't he cute? This is our first spot of Whistler or Blackcomb. I think that might be Blackcomb, but honestly I don't know. And then the other one's just around the corner. Yeah, there's the other ones. There's one ski field, and the other one's up there. Okay, we're just coming into town. Look at these cool houses though. Look at that one.
Turn left, then turn right.
Are you excited to be here?
Yeah, obviously heard so much about Whistler. Here we are.
We're going to stop this video here as we pull into the town of Whistler. In the next video we'll show you around the town, take you up the mountain, and actually we've got some proper snowboarding footage to show you. Thanks for watching this far along. Make sure to stick with us. We'll see you soon.
You have reached your destination. Grab your jandals, togs and chili bun and get going.